How's everybody doing? Hope you're all well. Hey, Toxie. Are you prepared for more Mass Effect? Get my Pringles in a nice position, with a number of them out on the lid. You know what I have to do. You know I have to check these. What flavor? Texas barbecue. How you doing, PJ? Nothing here. Nothing here. 40%, so there's shit out here. Gotcha. Yearn for the mines. I'm good, how are you? I'm okay. Just, you know, working to try and keep the brain in a stable place. That Sisyphean task. And nothing. You think they'd put one side mission with all this? Garvog, and nothing. For some reason, Garvog sticks in my memory. F, no. Alphane. Chunka. That's going to be, I think... more important than the third game. I think I might do this after the main story. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So. By the way, starting off a little chaotic, no worries. Let's go to the Citadel. Well, that's pre-Legion now. Except for the Arrival DLC. Oh, my engine has gone to an error. Painful. Oh, ow. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh. I was leaning over my printer to feed new filament in, and my lower back has just exploded. Oh. Sniper Elite style. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, lumbar support. Something. Oh. It is quite bad. Oh, and I don't say that lightly. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can play. And if it'll go away. Bend the back a bit. Maybe some movement might help it. Oh shit, ow. Oh. The days before it went away fully. Ah, fuck, I was hoping to go airsofting. Shit. Oh.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Oh. I stay upright and move around. Yeah, I think I might try to extend legs. Oh. Give me a second. I might try stand up. Oh, I can't even push my chair out from the table. Oh, fuck. Why did it have to happen now? Lots of delayed recovery. What about just dying? Does dying help? Okay, I'm gonna try stand up now. I can't even stand very long. Oh, okay. To be honest, I don't think you're gonna be able to stream tonight. Now you've just challenged me. Okay. That was painful and didn't help. It was worth a try. Gonna be your best friends for a while. Fuck it, codeine.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Either I'm in pain and alone, or I'm in pain playing and talking with friends.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's
Okay, I have a position that kind of helps. I'm leaning back a bit, using my hands to lean the chair back, which shifts the center of gravity so it doesn't hurt as bad.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Ducked rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Interesting.
What was it you called Mouse?
A ducked rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. Sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Okay, my chair is in full South Park
And tell him
World
that
of Warcraft
he's trying
mode.
to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. They try to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
There's someone around who could use the terminal data. Maybe it's after this mission. Okay, where's that bin? There's that bin. But it's too painful to move. I guess I'm just gonna have to... Maybe I can... Oh! Ow! There's a bin on the far side of the table, which is tall enough and sturdy enough I can rest a leg on, so I don't have to keep putting pressure on to... Honestly, I should probably change the stream fucking title to... I broke my back wanting to play Mass Effect. Oh. Spider-Man my back meme. Yep, 100%. 100%
I'm Commander Shepard.
Do you have anything else?
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Anything I want?
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios.
Great stream.
thought you
Got a
retired.
total training sound effects for no reason. I need those.
Commander
Yeah,
Shepard.
true.
I thought you
Ow,
died.
fuck.
What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the
Why are
target?
you being so firm with him?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Okay, I've moved the
about
bin to
Callum?
better position.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shanakiba. He's seriously bad news.
Did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
Okay.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. "Where's your son, Krios?" he asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to
Yeah, because
Bailey.
the game's based on it.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun.
Ah, they're talking about the modern War Thunder. Future War Thunder, I mean. Okay. Bailey, we have information.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Oh, let's go.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
I'll be bad cop.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
That was quick.
Has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Yeah, you be good cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this.
I recognize that voice.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think you are, bitch?
Mr. Kellum, I don't believe you were paying attention.
Don't hit him too much.
You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too. I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
Just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? A little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on.
Works for me.
No! do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Don't want to kill him.
Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen.
Boo didn't commit to it. Hey, Thane asked me to not do it.
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Yeah, 100% sure another Bailey's part of it.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Hello
There
there.
he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Right, let's
It's been wonderful talking
get
with
going.
you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
I'll take it.
3 pistol damage, hell yeah.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Goliath?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
They use the same line, didn't record the same line multiple times. They just used the one file. 0 out of 10 game.
Do you have the target? Target in sight.
Bodyguard goes in.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. Don't let him deny involvement.
think I've ever watched that animation there before.
I see him. I'm following.
Wait, why is he running? And now he's not.
No problem so far.
Okay, what club is this? Everyone has the same fucking playlist.
Target in sight. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. No sign of trouble.
Where is he? There he is.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
I'm not gonna punch him, he's just doing his job. But whoever stacked those shelving like that. Yeah, totally unnoticeable there.
Kolyat!
One shot from the SMG took him down.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Brogan,
the boy
once
into
out
custody.
anything barring the tank gun shouldn't down
Son
him.
of
Yeah.
a bitch.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
There we go. Borderless Callum. Name, new outfit. Nice. Heavy pistol damage. Nice. I mean, he might have screwed up raising a son too.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
I just bend the rules. Hey, Mortem.
Interesting, I'll think about it.
Toxie and PJ can tell you just how badly my back exploded just after starting the stream. If you wish, it'll be on the VOD. Actually, no, before I go, I need to see if those people are there. You heard Soul's gonna be fucked tomorrow. I'm fucked today. Tomorrow's gonna make extension of today. There we go.
I can't believe...
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
I need that T-Rex grabby thing to grab some things around me. Come on, screwdriver. You're gonna have to play the part. If all you've got is a screwdriver, every problem looks like a screw. I reach my drink. I can reach a drink. Hell yeah. Drink obtained.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Seeing anything from the Sakara Cafe? No. Actually saying you only have a screwdriver. No problems nail. I have no idea, actually.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 15-centimeter serrated blade on a public shuttle.
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of C-Sec's undercover agents.
He's talking about you.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Welcome to US post 9/11 security, I guess.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
Went to law and order all of a sudden? What do you mean?
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I've fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
No. A jury trial doesn't care about why people might be flagged. Ugh. Because sometimes laws and justice don't line up. Normandy. Like, what was it, Kentucky or Louisiana or something has put forward a bill that let's say those who are let's say born cisgender male can only get male style haircuts, etc. Too much pain to think. How can I not think in so much pain? I finally have something distracting me from the mental pain. Okay, private terminal. Admiral Darazan. You might have reaped benefits. Resistance to crime bureau replenished in the homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Shut up, Zen. Yeah, I want to go talk to Thane. Maybe Tally. Wait, I missed Tally loyalty? Fucking start again. It'll be on YouTube.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained
something to distract him more from the pain.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Let's go this way.
It can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do.
The individual other than him and his son. In the Shadow Broker DLC.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
Also, did you see that in France lately? In species, I'm sure nothing is wrong here. Yeah, that in France they have they managed to run a fusion reactor for about like 22 minutes or something.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Okay. Tally. Maybe Jack too.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor...
Throwing some Jacob 3?
Don't worry,
No.
It's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
I love how thought through the Quarians are.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies...
Oh, they took all the colonies too.
The environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We're in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians.
Link, 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 link.
You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Tally best girl? Tally is best girl. Tally is love, Tally is life.
Hey. What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I should go.
Whatever.
Alrighty. Jack, while definitely suffering trauma, and her reactions are understandable as a survival mechanism, Jack, unfortunately, is not best girl. Should I talk to Garrus? I should talk to Garrus. You got the things?
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Her arc when the universe explodes because of dark energy.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Definitely. But
Oh, it's going to be the same thing.
I want a few moments that are just...
Okay, so it's all the same thing. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Omega? Yeah, Omega. When we leave Omega, I want to see what the population of it is. Okay, need to bring Samara. And... let's bring Grunt around. He needs to see more of the galaxy. Oh yeah, I think Toxie said that he never did this.
Hello again, my friend. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Shall we get back to business?
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want to leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sam. We have to get out of here.
An interesting amount of credits. How many? 3,375.
council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harrods. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Harrod only sold stuff for men.
Oh no, Harrod had something for everyone. He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining scanner.
Okay, let's go and see what Arya has to say. And look at that 4K, 165 hertz fire. Come on, let me in. The Blade Runner opening fire. Why does Grunt have anything to say? Not up here, it seems.
Nothing to see here.
Hold on. Hey, Arya.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her. I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her.
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking. Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Okay, let's go. Oh yeah. Toxie, if you're interested. Also, PJ, anyone who's interested in Mass Effect. Dr. Mick did a playthrough of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 a few years ago. He's a therapist that plays through a game and analyzes it from a therapist perspective, and it's super enjoyable. Your front door is unlocked.
About my daughter. My nephew died a week ago, and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder.
Dr.
Someone
Mick
killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari.
Angelic, cool.
I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist. So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that... I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there.
Is the password password?
So sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone.
Give her some comfort.
I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I remember I had to hug a customer in Woody's once.
To lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Alcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Yeah. Oldest, newest, then oldest, middlest,
entry.
Oldest, middlest, then newest.
Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later,
Not technical
we went
fault.
for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you.
Is Shepard creative and slightly isolated? Oh, okay.
You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Let's go.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Let's get around to the VIP section. VIP only. Michelangelo of the battlefield. The Donatello.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Yeah. Just hiding behind the boxes like a damn kid.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly.
Like Sadness in Inside 2.
I'll spring the trap.
I have not seen Inside 2.
Until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you.
Better than the first, honestly.
The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Hallex. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only...
You've known me for like 5 minutes, Samara. What does that fit, though? What, Samara's or Shepard's? Shepard's going the my personality is classy enough that my clothes don't need to match.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they
Shepard's?
were her favorite
Yeah.
band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band.
Evan artist.
They crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I can score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some friends for you.
A lot of enjoyers of the soul patch.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell
Yeah,
me
what do you need? You're in a VIP section of a club.
Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, she's going to. See, Florid's on me. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
Okay, why can't you just talk to her?
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
It sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Okay, let's go.
Breathing on my drink.
It's hot. Sweaty.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
The music here used to be
Cool.
avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it.
KGB sleeper codes. Share with the subtlety of a stick of dynamite. At least she's a bit more subtle than Male Shepherd, I think.
So much. I really thought she was going to die.
Lots of money on display here. Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of this now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
Okay. Just watching you chat up literally everyone except the target. Because we have to have the target come to us, that's the thing.
Are you still here? I'm here to dance.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
Around a
What
drink
accent
shows
is
that you
that?
appreciate their business.
You always do the same
Grab
sort of
one
actions.
And you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows.
Alright,
Why
Miss
don't you come
Bondage
sit
Gear.
with me?
Not sound like
Some
an
nights I come
Irishman?
here and there's no one interesting to
I don't
talk to.
know.
Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Just the cars.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I love a sorry music
I'm
Expel 10.
curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
So, what is the correct term now? Is it just actor for everyone, or is actresses still an accepted term? Because I haven't been keeping up.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
It did get the kind of the family resemblance between Morinth and Samara. Question before Twitch hit me with the Rainbow Six ad.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
God, imagine having an apartment this big nowadays.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win.
This goes for in Dublin. This is probably like a 15 grand a month apartment in Dublin. I think it's everything in here apart from trying to leave, which isn't what I want to do.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt.
This one's an Omega?
Blood.
Yeah.
But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently.
Very similar square footage to my house, but way more open.
I think we share that, you and I.
Ooh.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
You told me about the sword fighting.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Marin!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this.
But you kill whoever you mate with.
You are a disease to be purged.
Was here, she'd love it. Yep.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
You don't know about my mission.
To help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Kill Morinth.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Awesome. Got 30,000 credits. How much credits do I have now? Ooh, 103,000. I might be able to go back to Ilium and buy an upgrade. Didn't buy the whole time. I think he was just having a fight. Omega is a place where you can go and have a fight and kill someone and no one will care. So this is just like grunt daycare, this place. Make a small bot talk about the tank. The Normandy.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What's up that assault rifle damage?
No messages for you, Commander.
And the kid. Alien doing some work for me. I'm just trash in the wars. We make a live life from kids like Maz. Not perfect, then what is? Okay, let's go down. Talk with Samara.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
Fair.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Roxy, can you ban that person, please? I can't actually really reach my phone very well. I want to hit that hypocritical.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation.
Thank you very much.
It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Oh. You okay, Thane?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
I mean, fair.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
I mean, if that's the case, then Drell should be like... They would like go through school so quickly. Because if they have perfect memory, they can just read through books on things and just remember it.
That sounds difficult. At any moment you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That Can you choose to remember everything voluntarily, or does it hit them like depression, something similar? I think it's voluntary, but like you said, there's a solipsism. Memories can come up and appear as if they are fresh.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
Okay. We're not gonna try and hit on him because we have Garrus. So, population 7.8 million. So, a bit more than the population of Ireland is Omega. Oh yes, I wanted to go to Ilium. Or Alien pinned out already, yep. Just gonna go to the shops and see if there's anything in particular. Okay.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back. Galactic Beauty Solutions.
Mordin.
Asari building structure resembles hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Mordin's horny for Asari. Talk to Samara? Here.
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind of life would be attractive to some people, but not to me.
That is totally fair. That's biotic damage. Is there anything? We look like Solarians after all. True. Oh god, the pain is spreading.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know.
What about you? Would you try and make it as a commando?
Yes. Yes, assault rifle damage.
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
Okay, let's go back. I can't remember how much it was for that biotic upgrade, but might have enough money for it, might not. Nope. Don't have enough, but that's fine.
I need minimal heat increase.
Okay. Back on the Normandy.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up.
There are a few times in my life where I wish I had money to put on the stock market because I could see which way things were going. And I would have made a lot of money, but at that time, I just didn't have it spare. Yeah. Okay, well, let's start with the Project Overlord DLC. You have some investment sitting around? Fair. Fair indeed. Oh. Oh. Garrison Tally. Do you have to do the Firewalker before you get the Overlord thing? Or what happens in this case?
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're
Just
facing a catastrophic
have to have the Hammerhead.
I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon
Over here, on the monitor.
Hello there. It's the OG Mass Effect 2 and I'm keeping it that way.
There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked for security personnel on duty.
The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his
This is such a sad story. This guy is such a piece of shit.
on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Also, how this DLC depicts autism is somewhat stereotypical, but at the same time, given the time this game came out, it was a bit ahead.
Activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all clear is given.
Remember this at all?
Today's lunch special is
Felt that?
Come on. Cool. I'm glad I'm doing it now, not earlier on. I remember playing this, even on normal difficulty, early on in a previous run. And... It's not easy.
Soften them up.
Can you not? This is when you're playing a real class. A real class. Oh yeah, I was telling PJ earlier, I did some grinding in Sniper Elite VR, just so that I wouldn't have to do any more grinding on stream for when we play it. So I hopefully have gotten enough stars that we can go through the rest of the game without having to go back and do previous missions. I just love stealing from the dead. Yeah, you deal with that. Is there something over here for me? Okay, ammo and... I was hoping to push him out from there. Thank you, Garrus. Right, across to the dish. Must have got the shotgun, got the rifle, that's fine. Tight as in, like, awesome, or tight as in we won't have much time? Like, this shit's tight, yo. Pigeons! All around the galaxy. Pigeons are actually aliens. Don't anyone tell you different.
Heavy weapons.
Let's see how this does.
I've lost shields.
There we go.
We'll know he says radical next. True.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
What do you mean, jammed? That's not very sporting of them. I was close, sir. The radar. God, for some reason, like the opening cinematic to Battlezone 2 or Remaster is just called Battlezone Combat Commander. The opening cinematic for that is just ingrained in my memory since I was a very young child. If you haven't seen it, I recommend go see it. Battlezone 2 intro cinematic. This reminds me a lot of the final room in Bring Down the Sky DLC.
Don't let him, Tika. Good girl.
Catch one! Yes!
The Colony Wars banning is ingrained into your head too? I need to look that up. Remind me to look that up later. That's okay. Throw me a DM about it. Fuck. Fuck. The Colony Wars worst cutscene. Pandemic Studios. I think it was killed by Activision.
Nothing faster than Tika Boss Paws.
They remastered Battlezone 1 and 2.
Deploying combat mode.
There we go!
Alright. Come at me. Son of a bitch. I love the fact that it was like either a first person or third person like shooter or vehicle game as well as an RTS. I just thought that was like so cool at the time.
We've got hostile drones.
See what this game is about. Battlezone 2, it's a sequel to Battlezone 1, obviously, but it's a continuation of the Biometal Wars, where originally it was like the US versus Russia for biometal in the solar system, and the second game is after the countries have united to create the ISDF, an external threat comes along. Biometal being a resource that is like very poisonous. It destroys things, but if you put like the right information or whatever into it, you can turn it into like whatever you want. God, the screen's shaking so much. Unobtainium. Kind of. Come on, hop your head up. I think the shaking is tied to frame rate, which is why it's kind of jank for me. It's like super fast, and I think for you. What they call stuff? Command and Conquer again? Tiberium. At least for like the Tiberian Sun, and like, oh fuck, for the sort of future storyline of Command and Conquer. Not talking about like the Red Alert storyline. Yeah. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Ow.
They're behind us.
I can't see shit. Everything is shaking at full. God, I think I got stuck in a mission on Tiberian Sun for some reason. I think there was like a bug in one of the missions. I couldn't actually complete it. You gonna poke your head out anytime soon?
Got you. One down.
Fuck. Brave Miss Shepherd ran away. Fuck, they're flanking. This one I think is going to be easier to deal with. Fuck. Oh, I thought I was in cover from that one.
I'm on it.
Come on, poke your head up. I remember this DLC.
This should punch through their armor.
You son of a bitch. You keep waiting for me to turn my back.
Grabbing cover.
On my way.
On my way.
Affirmative. I'll light him up.
Watch for heavy fire.
Okay. Its shield is down.
Go get him, Ika. Good girl.
Okay, that one's down. Good. Okay, he's going to explode. Who's still around? You are. Garrus, you alive, buddy? On.
I'll hack their shields.
Okay. That one's not destroyed yet. Oh, maybe it is.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
How about you get the fuck out of here?
Gotta be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way!
I wish there was more scenes like this in the main game. Oh.
Over here!
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
I'm on the Mass Effect 1 scientist suits.
Thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Let's see if I can sit upright.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Arch,
Was the arm tag?
chief
Yeah.
scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon,
Okay,
every
I'm sitting
computer
upright.
could be turned
It's
against us.
ah.
If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now.
I am in pain.
To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
These guys had no concept of having a hard disconnect between new unknown technology. And the rest of the network, like basic fucking network security. Like, how many times at work or in military or whatever you're part of, even fucking in school, the thing of, like, never connecting something unknown to your computer, or if you do need to see, or how common they were in Mass Effect, I know, but these people are meant to have PhDs and shit. That if you are going to be turning on something new, you have it in a closed system.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
Glad Tali isn't here to hear this.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Here for me to loot? No. The more we learn about Archer, the more of an asshole he is. Oh. You know, like with Mystery of the Druids, it's like you start off wondering why everyone hates Halligan, and then by the end you wonder how anyone couldn't hate him. It's kind of the same.
Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
How about there's the cover with the guy's face. Oh, I did it on stream. It's on. I have my VOD on YouTube for it.
Conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
It's quite a game where instead of, because he has no change to use a public telephone, and the police, the Scotland Yard has cut off his phone from calling outside lines because he's run up a huge phone bill. Instead of just going home to use the phone at home, he almost kills a vulnerable homeless person to steal their change to use a public telephone nearby.
Emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
Yep. That sound? Yep. There's the Apple M1 chip equipped. Robots. guys ready for jumping puzzles? This whole area just reminds me of a section of Croc 2. Notice how a lot of those bullets aren't actually touching me, but I'm still getting hurt. Oh shit. I missed the Mako. And there's literal tissue paper for armor. Yep. No actual real indicator of how much health you have left. Until it gets to that, whereas you're one fucking slight breeze away from exploding. Hammerhead is the best DLC. The noise is coming. There we go. Your fire system as well. Yeah. Anything to loot around here though before I get out? No. Intense music for that.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Like this seemed like it was a like that was the planned way of getting around. Onwards. Who here ever played Lego Rock Raiders? It was like the Lego version of like Deep Rock Galactic, but this was like years and years and years ago. We're talking mid to late 90s. You might have played it. Well, I'll tell you, like Deep Rock, it's a whole bunch of Lego people. This is before they were giving voices to Lego characters in games. Made their way to Rock Raider Lego sets, yeah, to a planet, and you have to like get sort of minerals and crystals and such to be able to make your way to get through each level. And there's oxygen that you have to manage, and it was great. Hey Renee, my back has been destroyed, as chat can confirm. Aaron is grounded. I am 100% grounded. That is not wrong. Plumbing ship makes the rocks sink. Add no downward pressure from the jets. It's like unlike Skycar travel, which apparently has like no dust or anything. You've got to be fucking kidding me. This is the only way to make this tolerable. Anyway, how does liquefaction affect the density of stone? I don't know. You'd think in theory that the rocks should sink in the lava. Prepare your ears. Welcome to a fucking Sonic level. Or Mario level. Very dense, like a person wouldn't be sinking enough fast anyways. Volcano ruined lava for you. I think one of the scenes in that film had to be censored for its initial television release. Yeah, body through the subway train, probably. Was that the part where they were like barefoot on like a metal grate?
Been spotted.
If only I had a weapon that I can one-tap these guys with. I guess I could have killed some of them. The train as a Melton had to jump to clear the lava, but he fell and sank like a quicksand. Nice. Fuck.
One down.
I don't know if I actually hit it or not. Oh, the pain. Oh god, it's returning. I think I know what I want to call this episode for the YouTube VOD. The one where I suffer from beginning to end.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
I see yous.
They've
I'm
seen
feeling
us.
it tomorrow. I'm feeling it today too. Ah, fuck. Another nuke for a heavy weapon. You get 1.9 shots with like maximum heavy weapon ammo capacity. This is fine.
Nothing faster than
Look at that. Also, I am kind of tempted to play Fallout 1 again. Access 2,625 credits. I really like the odd credit numbers here. Fallout London VR? Maybe, like, next year. I didn't even look to see where this goes. That goes there. I like for big games like that. I like to leave like at least a year break. Like when did I do Mass Effect? Like over a year ago, wasn't it?
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
I don't even get why that's like an evil thing to do. Or that, yeah. I'll also probably only do it when I get after I get the Quest 3 or whatever. Like, I was thinking I might hold out for Valve's standalone / PC VR headset, but that's probably going to be like €1,200.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
It'll happen, just you wait. What do you mean it'll happen? That Valve will come out with a standalone? Yeah, that's Project Deckard. But it's going to be far too expensive to be worth it. Well. I want a good Star Trek game to come out. Like, I enjoy that Telltale style Star Trek game. Speaking of Telltale, I mean, I know you hate their games, Toxie, but it's fine. When are you going to play the Borderlands one? Possibly sometime soon. I haven't played it in a very long while. Harry002, thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Any more of those data packets are in here? Oh, brings that back out to here. Cool. Anything over yonder? Yes.
Hostile activity detected.
Ooh. Maybe because I'm technically behind this rock, it's not really shooting. There we go. It's all about the angles.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain.
Can I make it? I think I can make it. Oh yeah, did the Borderlands movie ever come out? And was it as bad as I thought it might be? Yes, and it was. We don't fucking talk about it.
Initiating emergency reset.
Oh, emergency reset? Why? Isn't this where I'm meant to be going? Yes. Fever dream never happened. It was that bad. Which is worse, the Borderlands film or my back pain? Which do you suggest I would suffer? Borderlands is worse. One thing that always annoyed me about the Hammerhead is they just make metal stretch. In a past movie that never happened will not.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Loving the gameplay loop of cover mechanics, but you're in a ship with less combat options and no actual cover mechanics. I know.
Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Oh, I remember what I have to do now.
We are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Hey Toxie, remember when we had to use actual like fucking geometry and trigonometry in like the first D&D campaign to try and have Whistler survive a fireball?
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
From a Cambian's disadvantage on death saves aura. Was it? I thought it was the actual thing. Oh well. Maybe.
No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Nice work.
Something I wasn't actually expecting was Cypher to add Leonid, or Leonid, to the setting. 30 feet away.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Leonin? I thought he said that there was Leonin in the City of Spines. You double check with him, but I thought he said. Maybe it was a word that was close to it. Oh, I tried to hit myself on the chair. That was a bad idea. There's money in them there, Geth ships. Wait, Grunt, why don't you have that ammo set?
Workplace stress. Music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
A Mass Effect 1 elevator music.
Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
There's something over there. Is stuff over to the right that I want to. I want to get. Nope, wrong button. Rush hour puzzle. So, I'll go down. And no, I'm an idiot. Hell yeah, 100 credits, 600 credits. That's gonna get me a new set of armor. Cool.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Oh shit, I'm taken over by Xbox.
I knew this was too easy.
Oh, well he's not going to be in Rush Hour 3.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Get nodes 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
Forgot I had this pistol on.
Nothing can hurt me!
Well, shit. Nope, this gun is not good against those shields. We got one. Come on. Cool. Any loot? Nope.
Nothing can hurt me.
I think things can still hurt you. Good enough for me.
Leave the shield to me.
I am Grogan!
Okay, shoot. Fucking wall hacks going on. There we go. I'm up. Hey Grant, I'm glad you're with us. Garrus wouldn't be so good in these tight spaces. Have you seen how often Garrus dies when we're in tight space?
You're hitting me, Shepard!
You're getting in my way, Grunt. Any ammo? Yes. Garrus wouldn't have been hit there.
Nothing can hurt me!
got good girl.
Come on. So it seems like when you go invisible, you have a whole bunch of time with extra ammo with the extra damage with the submachine gun. Let's go. Anything special? No, that's where we did that. Fucking Death Prime. I need you. Kindly. Fuck off. Please don't tell me there's a case of infinite gap until we destroy the Prime. Does Death Prime have like a warp gun or something? There we go. You two can actually come in here if you want. Fuck, it's actually coming around. Okay, need my health back. Yeah, keep popping those, but you're leaving me here to fight this by myself, guys. I really appreciate a bit of a helping hand, you know? Move. I mean, they can move. I can't. I'm stuck in this chair. some Nurofen max extra strength downstairs that I want to take after the stream.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
So where are the other data packets? Not leaving without the data packets.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Don't even do anything anymore, I think. Really? Not even just like money? Just as we wait to heal, I'll just let people enjoy this sound. Is there another turret? Yes, there is. Change the angle. Change the angle. Gee, if I got cut. Oh. Okay, call Will on Paydella. Just the last data packet, it's just a freebie. Okay, data
packets have been recovered.
Okay.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
Not a too far.
55.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Yeah, so this is where you start getting some iffy, a little bit of iffy nowadays iffy representation of people with autism. The things that I can pick up now. But it's kind of in this weird state where sort of like this was better than it was at the time, but worse than it is now. So we can appreciate it for the step forward it was, but also realize that it's not the best.
Archelog 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible.
Didn't sound so much like volunteering.
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction.
That's +2.
Resetting elevator.
That's the reset.
Arriving at level 3.
Does this go by in threes?
Level 6.
Okay, that's fine.
System malfunction.
So I need to just do one of these.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Okay, shields down. Okay, Prime is down.
Lost shields.
Ahead!
Warning. Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Nope, wrong one. Never really felt the need to get the longer hack duration.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Oh shit, she's hacking the planet. Hallie, you're an engineer. Can you like quickly hack the door, please? I think the first time I played this DLC, I was teary-eyed by the end. I was thinking like everything up to this point is like, yeah, whatever. But learning what happened here,
is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guests' attention.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker. David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Hey, Wilson's voice actor.
I see no harm in finding out.
That's not ethical. That's not how you do it.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3.
To risk ethicism in the creative them.
Yielded
I know.
noticeable patterns of Geth obedience.
It's still important to point it out, though.
Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Okay. Shield, please. Shield, please. Shield, please. I'd like some ammo before I call the lift.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Come on, pop on up. Just give the Captain Prime alone? Oh no, just a hunter. Now I wonder if we're facing actual Geth, or if we're facing Geth intelligences that we are experiencing through Shepard cybernetics and connection to the VI, and that the damage we're taking is actually sort of, let's say, manifesting as malfunctions in the extensive cybernetic augmentations that are within Shepard. Like viruses trying to attack.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
sound scared.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
Right. Or Geth gonna spawn or anything? Advanced Nano Geth.
We've lost control!
Nope. Yeah, he was not consenting to this. I don't need to focus on the Geth at all, really, because as soon as the connection drops, they disappear. Like, was the eye thing really necessary? Like,
Quiet. Please make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident.
yeah, you accidentally put him in there.
Communicate with the Geth. It all seemed harmless.
Oh, years out of realizing that Archer shows up again in 3. Like, this whole thing just was so emotional for me when I first played through it.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
But a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
Your compilers are all fucked up.
Your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please make it stop.
Nope, he's going to people who actually
I've
take
seen
care of
enough
him.
of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Poor David. Skin weave. Not sure where we get the last heavy skin weave.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, from Diana. The destroyer was found in one of the wealthy apartments. Brother. Right, they've destroyed like this far. Back several years. Don't care. Okay. Save. And with rather appropriate timing, I'm going to be leaving the stream there. Let's see if anyone else is streaming at the moment. Yeah, let's jump over to Maple. He's playing some Haunt. Start raid. Thank you all very much for joining me. And I may or may not be streaming tomorrow, we'll have to see. Take care. Thank you all.